The Buick Riviera, a name that echoes through the halls of American automotive history, represents one of the finest examples of automotive engineering, design, and luxury. Released in 1963, the Riviera not only marked Buick's departure from the standard sedan and wagon models of the time but also signaled a new era in performance, style, and elegance for the brand. In its prime, the Riviera became a symbol of the era's desire for personal luxury vehicles, offering a stunning blend of performance, comfort, and distinctive design that set it apart from its contemporaries. The first-generation Buick Riviera, launched in 1963, immediately captured the public's imagination. Its sleek, low-slung body with a hidden headlamp design was revolutionary. At the time, cars were still mostly blocky and utilitarian, but the Riviera's design spoke to the future of automotive aesthetics. The sculpted curves, bold lines, and distinctive rear-end treatment were unlike anything else on the market, making the Riviera an instant icon. The Riviera's long hood and fastback roofline gave it an almost regal stance, while the rear end, with its innovative tail fins, created a dynamic profile that suggested both motion and elegance. It wasn't just a car, it was a statement. Under the hood, the first-generation Riviera was equipped with a powerful 401 cubic inch V8 engine that delivered an impressive 325 horsepower. This engine, coupled with the car's advanced suspension system, gave the Riviera a smooth, controlled ride while still providing ample power for spirited driving. Buick positioned the Riviera as a performance luxury car, a concept that set it apart from its competitors, like the Cadillac Eldorado and Lincoln Continental, which were primarily focused on luxury and comfort. The Riviera was designed to deliver both in equal measure, with a level of refinement and power that made it a joy to drive, whether on the open highway or through winding back roads. The interior of the Buick Riviera was equally impressive. It featured a combination of high-end materials like leather, wood, and chrome, creating a sophisticated, luxurious cabin. The bucket seats were both comfortable and supportive, and the dashboard, with its unique center-mounted speedometer and array of gauges, was futuristic for the time. Buick's attention to detail was evident in every aspect of the car's interior, from the plush carpeting to the finely crafted door panels. The Riviera offered an experience that was as much about the journey as it was about the destination, wrapping its passengers in comfort and style. By the mid-1960s, the Buick Riviera had already cemented its place as one of the premier American luxury coupes. Its combination of cutting-edge design, powerful performance, and a luxurious interior made it a desirable choice for those who could afford it. Over the years, Buick continued to refine the Riviera, adding new features and updating the design to keep pace with changing tastes and technologies. The Riviera went through several design iterations, each one pushing the envelope in terms of both styling and performance. The second-generation Riviera, introduced in 1966, marked a major shift in the car's design. While it retained the overall shape and performance characteristics of the original, the Riviera's front and rear ends were restyled to give it a more formal, refined look. The new design was bolder and more angular, with a larger grille and a more pronounced rear end. The 1966 model also introduced Buick's new, Super Wildcat, engine option, which boosted the car's horsepower to 360, making it even more potent on the road. The second-generation Riviera retained its status as a performance luxury car, and its updated styling only enhanced its appeal. As the 1970s dawned, the Riviera entered its third generation, and with it came a further evolution in both design and performance. The 1970s were a time of change for the automotive industry, with new regulations on safety and emissions and a shift towards more fuel-efficient vehicles. The Riviera adapted to these changes with a more conservative design, though it still retained its luxury and performance credentials. The new Riviera had a larger, more squared-off appearance, with a bigger body and a more refined front grille. Performance-wise, it remained one of the most powerful luxury cars on the market, though the engine options were now more focused on providing a balance between power and fuel efficiency. The 1970s also saw the Riviera take on a more formal and luxurious character. Buick introduced a range of new features, including advanced climate control systems, power windows, and more sophisticated audio systems. These changes were designed to enhance the car's overall comfort, making it even more appealing to high-end buyers. Despite the changes, the Riviera remained true to its roots as a personal luxury car, offering a smooth, powerful ride along with a level of sophistication that was difficult to match. By the time the 1980s arrived, the Buick Riviera had evolved into a more modern, contemporary luxury coupe. The fourth generation, which debuted in 1980, represented a complete departure from the earlier models. The boxy, angular design was replaced with a more streamlined, rounded shape that reflected the styling trends of the era. The front-wheel drive configuration, which had been introduced in the 1970s, was retained, and the car's overall performance continued to improve with more refined engines and better handling. While the new design wasn't as bold or revolutionary as the original, it still maintained the core characteristics that had made the Riviera so special: luxury, comfort, and a powerful driving experience. The 1990s brought further changes to the Buick Riviera. The car underwent yet another redesign, this time embracing a more aerodynamic form. The fifth-generation Riviera, which debuted in 1995, featured sleek lines, a more refined front end, and a more modern, cohesive interior. Buick's decision to reintroduce the Riviera after a brief hiatus was a statement that the brand still had a place in the high-performance luxury coupe market. The fifth-generation Riviera came equipped with a supercharged 3.8-liter V6 engine, offering plenty of power and performance while maintaining a relatively efficient fuel economy. Though the model was well received by some, it marked the beginning of the end for the Riviera's production, as its sales numbers didn't live up to expectations. By 1999, after nearly 40 years of production, Buick officially ended the Riviera's production. The Riviera had undergone numerous transformations during its long history, but its legacy as a symbol of American automotive craftsmanship remained intact. The car had made an indelible mark on the automotive industry, showcasing the ingenuity, luxury, and performance that American cars were capable of. While it may have faded from the new car market, the Riviera lives on in the hearts of collectors and enthusiasts who continue to admire its timeless design and legendary performance. The Buick Riviera remains one of the most iconic cars in American automotive history, representing a unique blend of power, luxury, and style. Its various iterations over the decades showcased Buick's ability to adapt to changing trends while staying true to its roots. Whether it was the first-generation car that revolutionized automotive design, the second-generation model that refined its performance, or the later models that embraced modernity, the Buick Riviera will always hold a special place in the hearts of car lovers and collectors around the world. Today, the Buick Riviera is more than just a car. It is a symbol of a bygone era in American automotive history. For many, owning or restoring a Riviera is a way to connect with the past, reliving a time when cars were as much about style and performance as they were about getting from one place to another. Whether you're a lifelong enthusiast or someone just discovering the Riviera for the first time, its legacy endures, and its impact on automotive design and culture is undeniable.